Hello and welcome back to Aporia Beyond the Valley. I'm Tom and this is my story/achievement run. Well, it's already clear that I'm not going to get all the achievements in this run of the game because I already missed some in chapter 1 and 2. But, well, I'm going to try anyway and see what achievements I can get. For anyone who's watching for the achievements this video, I'm not going to try and get all the flasks, lamps and flowers in this chapter because this will take a lot of time, I basically just want to run through the main portions of the game. So I'm gonna get the glass shards though in this video, all the glass shards to this glass door, and furthermore there's part 2 of my free key giveaway for Aporia Beyond the Valley. I'm going to give 3 more keys away with this video, sort of. For this giveaway, I came up with the idea that you can write in the comments which puzzle game that was released in the last 12 months, so from October 2016, you enjoyed the most puzzle game. And please also write why you found this to be the best puzzle game in the last 12 months. And I'm going to pick the comments that I like the most, basically 3 of them, and I'm going to find a way to get you those free keys to the game if you're interested in playing. If you're interested in playing also, I advise you not to watch this video because there's so much to figure out in this, especially in this chapter, which is kind of fun if you're into exploration and puzzling. Okay, having said that, let's continue the game. This chapter is called A Long Walk, and indeed it is a long walk here. I spent dozens of hours, I think, already in this chapter. But it's well worth it. It was a lot of fun for me. So here we are in this hall. We came from there, in this big hall. Let me just show you on the map for a moment. If you only just checked in, we came all this way here, we went this way, you can see we went through here and all this way, and we are in this sort of cathedral or whatever you want to call that now. So we're going to move on here. As you can see, there are lots of these amber beds that we saw in the beginning of this game also. They all have different symbols, and here spirits appear. So it's not quite clear to me because if you remember, like, you can't really see if there's someone laying in there or not. Probably there are bodies in there, but you can't really make them out. This could have been done a bit better, I think, to really see that there are people in there. If you remember, in the beginning sequence, you could see the warden of, I think, trade, was it? That was, you could see him laying, like, you could see a body in these amber beds, but now you can't really make any bodies out. So here in this hall, there's basically nothing hidden. Like, I ran through this hall a couple of times, and I didn't find anything. Here is the canvas we saw in chapter 1 already, and if you've been paying attention, you see this symbol that is next to the Warden of Life on the top right corner. That's the one we picked up in the like close to the end of chapter 2 actually, and it's gonna make sense in a moment. Furthermore, we have here the explanation that sort of this hexagonal thing is linked to this big door in the back there, like these round circles and the 6 symbols all around it. So there's some kind of mechanism that opens this big door at the end there. Yeah. And here more spirits appear. It's 6 again. 6 is somehow the magic number here, 6 wardens, and there's 6 spirits appearing lots of times. Here I never really looked at this symbol. It's a pyramid thingy thing. It's reminiscent of the shape of these smelter constructions. And there's light shining on it, sort of from where actually? out of nothing. Well. So we go here, there's lava. And as you can see, that's something that I didn't notice before. Like this dead guy, he put his stuff in here. That's the symbol of time. And if you remember the Warden of Time, he had this kind of hat. Yeah, he wore this kind of hat, and also a black robe. So that's probably the Warden of Time, who put this thing in there already. Yeah, this blue shard. And here I can put in my shard in a moment. But let's look at the door first, because as you can see, the time symbol is already activated. There's also this line that is shining already. And up there you see the symbol of time already lit up. So let's put in the symbol of sun here. And we're going to turn around and the symbol of sun will light up in a moment. It's in the center there and on the top right corner. Yeah. So apparently we need all symbols to open this door. And also this thing opens here. What is in there? There's another projection mask. And it is the trade, the wheel, the trade symbol. Yeah. We're gonna need that in a moment. Something that I missed for a very long time is this door in the back here, which looks already like the symbol of the skull. Yeah. And there, you remember this guy in blue, dark blue, had a skull necklace. And however, he's not part of this circle of 6, right? So that may be coming. Whoops! Oh, that was a bit scary. That may make sense at a later stage. As you can see, like here we have 6 again. No Warden of Death. No skull emblem here. Now in a moment there are gonna be rocks falling down, which totally freaked me out. First time I played it, I had goosebumps literally. But not this time. I know what's happening, so that's okay. So I think I'm gonna run now. I hope that the graphics are okay for you watching. Here are lots of dead people. One is actually inside a door. That's strange, but well. I don't think there's anything to pick up here. Not really. But another memory marker, which will also open this door. So let's look at this animation sequence here. Let's put it in from here. So there's the Warden of Death. He's the one who's receiving the dead people that are being buried in the boats, and he puts them into tombs or sarcophagi. I had that question in my first run already. And here the Warden of the Hunt is inspecting the plants. The Warden of Soil is growing them also. And he's talking to the Warden of Death. He offers him the plant, but he rejects. He doesn't want that. Next sequence. Here the Warden of Death, he's growing old, as you can see in his face. He has these lines, and he's a bit more like he's leaning over. And while the civilization is built with doors and stuff, yeah. And the smelters are built. Where they turn these amber stones into this liquid for the vials, right? And there's white smoke coming out of them. Remember that, it's white smoke. That's important, I think at least. And here, he's very old, the Warden of Death, and he's coming to the Warden of Life. And the disciples are passing out this rejuvenating juice. Yeah? But he doesn't want it. Also, the Warden of Time is old, and he's also in line for this rejuvenating juice, apparently. But the Warden of Death says, no, I don't want that. And he's coming back to his cave, and there's a boat, but there's no one in it. No work for him anymore. What's going on? He's just, I don't know. Ugh. What did I do? I think he's contemplating what happened. So let's talk about this sequence for a moment. First of all, the main thing is that the Warden of Death is rejecting this, the plant and the juice made from the plant. And like the most likely explanation, in my opinion, is that he actually sees that the civilization is abusing basically the medicine that he gave as a gift to heal sickness. No one is dying anymore. Yeah, everybody is taking this juice just to not get old, which was not his intention. His intent was to enable the civilization to heal sick people, but not to prolong your life indefinitely, right? So that's why he rejects the juice. And I mean, he is the Warden of Death. He knows the meaning of death. Meaning is an important part of life, right? So that's why he rejects this. And probably it's also quite sad to see that everybody is using this this juice. Furthermore, remember that there was white smoke coming out of the smelters, because as you know, there are these black fumes, which is black smoke in these depictions that we saw already, and there is a connection sort of with this white smoke and the black smoke. Now here are lamps, but I'm not going to even start lighting them because it's just a waste of time for the, like, at the moment I'll not be able to get all the flasks and everything that I need, so I'll just use them when I need them now from now on. The flasks and the plants and the lamps I'm not going to worry with at all, actually, because there are too many of them. So here all these doors, like we can activate them already. There is a symbol of time, and in order to activate this door we need the projection mask for time, which we don't have yet. So let's refill our flask. These things, these big bottles, they refill your flask 3 times, I think. Yeah. Regardless, like how much you put into your vial from this, like how empty your vial is, you can get 3 shots out of these bottles and refill it totally. This needs the symbol of the hunter, which we'll get at a later stage only, and this is also the exit of chapter 3 and the way to chapter 4. Here we have the door, like another shortcut door. There is the symbol of the soil, the leaf, which we also don't have yet. Let's refill here already and go to the door that we actually need, because there we need the projection mask of trade, the wheel, and we have that already. But in order to use it, I think I may have to refill my... No, I don't have to refill the vial. So let's open this. There it is. And off we go into the valley. I think where we're getting now, this is actually the valley. Beyond the valley, like the valley that is referenced in the title. That is the valley of Ez'rat Qin, where we're getting now. This door is open, fortunately. Otherwise we would be stuck here forever and ever, and we couldn't proceed. Now here, on the right side, you can actually swim in this pond. We've been up there. There's the pavilion stuff. You can swim around here, but there is nothing to find. At least not when I went there. Let's get one of those plants. Ah, no, we don't need it. So here we are getting down, and there, this is the bridge we crossed in chapter 2, and this this path that is blocked that I showed you before. And here we get the complete map, which should also pop an achievement. Do we have the first part of the map? Yes. There it is. The Valley Ez'rat Qin discovered. So now we have the entire map here. And we're basically running around this area here now to get all sorts of glass shards and find projection masks and the symbols we need to put into into this mechanism in the cathedral to open this big brown gate there. Okay, basically here it's about getting the glass shards now, which I will do in the order I found to be most comfortable. We can go here first. And then go through this waterfall. Let's light the way. And behind the waterfall we just follow the path to get another flask and a glass shard. There it is, the glass shard. It shows 1 at the bottom. Also we have a plant, so let's take that. And here, as you can see, there is a depiction of the Warden of Construction. He's holding a plan, and the people are building. So this is all story pictures. Like most of them are about how this civilization grew, steps in the evolution of the civilization. And now we're gonna go here again. Would have gone this way also, actually. It doesn't matter. So let's go here. I'm really curious how many lamps you have to light here, because they're so scattered all over the place. Well, it's a shame that these achievements weren't available in the beginning, because I played so much of this game already. Here's another Warden of Construction picture, and just to show you, we are here now. What appears to be a bridge. It's actually a house. It goes over this this river that we just crossed on a tree here. So it seems that this is also sort of the house, or like the base of the Warden of Construction. There's a plant here, which I'll grab. Is there anything else here? No, I don't think so, but we can pick up another skeleton. I need to look around a bit, because I want to get the story parts, like the pictures and canvases and stuff, to talk about them. There is another glass shard there, and if there is a vial, I will also pick up that to refuel a bit. Now here is another glass shard. That's number 2. There's 18 glass shards altogether. I hope I can find them now, because I didn't check my guide again. But I think it should be possible to find them quite easily, because I played it a lot, and this guide was a lot of work actually. Take all the pictures that I need. So this I have to do to open this door there, so that I can get out on the other side of this house. And there's the big tree that you could see on the map. I don't know if there's something to do with this tree. There is this one achievement, I think it's called Environmentally Conscious. And there's a green tree. If I can regrow this tree or something, I don't know. Okay. So let's move on here, open this door with the projection. There we go. We need more flasks. But there are plenty. And the next achievement, the next glass shard, is in here, underneath the house. Hidden in a chest. There it is. I have a flask here too. Nope. So can't get that. We need to get out here somewhere. Yep. And then we proceed this way here to get to one of the first puzzles here. Like these glass shards, some of them are hidden. Wait, no, there is a flask up there, so... No, I'll go here, I don't need that flask there. Ah, here. There is a flask, and here we have a first puzzle. Some of those glass shards are just hidden, you need to find them, and some are hidden in these puzzle areas where you have like a big screen and something that opens to release one of those shards. So here you basically just have to light all... Like you always light 3 lamps, like one in the center, then the neighboring 2 fields also. And now all but 1 are lit. And now you need to unlight them. I don't remember myself which way I did this. I think I'll just go here. No, come on. Oh no, I need to go here. Light this one, so this is gone out, and now I'm going in steps of 1 until eventually I have 1 lamp that is only lit, yeah? And now I have... No, 2 lamps. I need 2 lamps lit, so I need to do this here again. Now I have 2 lamps lit, and I have 6 left, as you can see. So I just have to light those 2. And all lamps are lit. This will pop an achievement. There, turn on the lights. And it also activates this canvas here. As you can see, it's the warden of the hunt who shows the vial and the plant. And sort of it suggests that he's the one that's been celebrated by the civilization for bringing these 2 things to the civilization. Now remember, the vial was given to the warden of the hunt by the warden of death, and this plant was given to the warden of life by the warden of death, and the warden of life passed it on to the hunt, to the warden of hunt, who came up with the idea to mass produce it, I think, sort of, and sort of spread it to the civilization. Yeah, so that's sort of the meaning of this picture. I think that he's the one that's being celebrated for bringing these achievements to the civilization. Yeah. Okay, so we have 4 shards, and I didn't check the time, but I thought I didn't say that in the beginning. I'm not going to play the entire chapter, I think, in one video. What I'm going to focus on in this video is all the glass shards only. So up there was nothing. I can go down here already. So I'm going to collect all 18 shards in this video and get the blue vial that you get with the shards. Here we can also close this smelter. Like this. Regenerate. Refuel. And then we can open this thing here. There it is. Which will open the passage to another shard. Now here you need to grow vines if you don't want to die. Here you need to grow once on this side, and then on this side, on the right side. And you will get a shard here. That's shard number 5. And I'm going to collect one more shard here already. Or were there 2? No, there were more even in this section. Like we now, let me show you on the map. We passed through a passage here, and we're going down. We're actually here on top of this thing here, and we're going down into this area now. And there are 3 shards here, I think. So let's get them. There's a dead riverbed. We're gonna fill this with water sometime soon. Let's get the first shard here. This is the one I missed in my walkthrough in my first in my Let's Play, because I was trying to get up this thing from here, sort of, yeah. And you can't jump up here. You can get up to this house there. You just stand here, jump into the direction, and you get all the way up, which is sort of like not normal that you get up so high. It would make much more sense to jump up from here, but that doesn't work. Or maybe it works and I just can't do it. But here we are on top of this house, and like, let's see if we have any pictures here first. There's the Warden of Time and the water puzzle. Warden of Time, and we saw this one also before. So there's nothing really new here, but a shard. So let's pick that up, number 6. What was that there in the back? Oh, there's a real drop in frame rate. I think, did you see this red flash there? That has to do with something that we're gonna encounter later, because we are going to be hunted. Which I'm not so sure I like it that much, this idea. Oh wait, there's another shard in this house at the bottom, in the cellar. And this guy that hunts us is a bit like Slender. He vanishes at times, and when he vanishes there's this red flash, so probably he was there. Here's the shard that we need. And another picture. And as you can see here, you have the Warden of the Hunt, and he's hunting. How surprising. But it's still funny that, I mean, he has the symbol of the fish, even though he's using a bow, right? Oh, here, wait, there's probably the house of the Warden of Trade here. Which makes sense, because also this is the puzzle for the symbol of trade, the wheel. Down here is nothing but a flask, I think, somewhere. Oh, there isn't even a flask, but maybe there's some story bits that I forgot about. Not really. So let's go back out here and proceed to the puzzle. It's the water basin puzzle. In the back there. And there's also the huge water puzzle that you need to complete or to solve if you want to proceed with the game, the main campaign, the main story, basically. Here, as you can see, you get another shard here, which you can only get when you solve this puzzle here. As you can see, you have 3 water basins, a big one that contains 8 units, then a medium-sized one which contains 5 units, and a small one which contains 3 units, and you need to obviously put 4 units into the big basin in the back. Now the way I found to do that is put 5 units in here, then you put 3 units of that in here into the small basin, so you have 3, 2 and 3, right? And then you put, first you put, I need to think myself. You don't put 3 there, you put those in there, I think. And now you can put those in here. And now you put 5 in there. Doesn't really... Yes. And now you can put 1 from here to there. And 1 from here to there. So we have 1 plus 3, that equals 4. And there, that thing opens. And it's the Clever Girl achievement that I unlocked with this. And here we see development. As you can see, the smelter somehow released those black smokes, these black fumes, and people were suffocating, or suffocated by the black smoke. Now remember, in this animation sequence, the smoke that came out of the smelters was white, and here it's black. So something must have changed. That the amber that is melted in those smelters is releasing black smoke for whatever reason. Yeah, it's not clear what that does, what led to this, but maybe we'll figure it out. So here is another glass shard that I'll pick up, and that's all glass shards that we have here in this area. By the way, do you hear the fireworks outside? There's lots of fireworks here. It's like pretty loud actually. I wonder if you can hear that. Was there something down here also, except a vial? I don't think so. No. And up there, I think there was just maybe a canvas and some flowers, but nothing of relevance really. So we can return to the main valley, because we did everything here. Like, we collected all the shards. Now there is a way to... I'm not gonna show you. Wait, is this the right one? Yes, that's the right one here. To jump up here, to get all the way back from where I came. Maybe I can show you. As you can see, there is a wall separating this area from the main valley. And there is a way I found you can get back, like this wall has doors. One of them you can open, all of them are closed at the time. But you can also sort of jump over one of the black doors. Do you see the black smoke hanging in the air there? Ah, that's from this field of lava down there. Okay. So let's get back here. To crawl underneath this thing and go here. So in a moment we're gonna encounter this black guy that is going to hunt us, unfortunately. And when that happens, I will have to run, because there is an achievement, I think it's called Ultimate Survival, and the subtitle is "You did not succumb to the darkness in the world" or something, and it's the symbol of this guy that is going to hunt us. So if that happens, I have to run, because I don't want to get respawned by this guy. Like, there were some runs that I had where I didn't even encounter him once, and some where he was there quite often. So this here is the Warden of Time with his followers, I guess, and they're holding scriptures, so he is about knowledge and stuff, I guess, wisdom. Yeah, this Warden of Time. And there is another shard here. We need to grow the vines and go up here. There is a dead guy who has one of the shards, number 9. Here I can fall down, and there's one thing I want to do. Usually I went the other way around, but I can go this way also. Yeah, I'll go this way. So once we're getting close to the forest in the back there, this guy that hunts us will appear every now and then. And if he appears, the only way to be safe is to run from him. Basically, he can't catch you if you're really running. He's not faster than you. And you have to get to the circle here. This is the circle of the wardens. And as you can see, there are the spirits again. They are walking towards that. And it's more than just 6, there are many of them. Yeah. And there are these pillars here. Maybe they are tombstones. It's not quite clear. So this is where the wardens discussed and held their meetings. As you can see, you have these huge stone pillars here: the soil, the life, time, trade, and construction. And funnily enough, the pillar for, like, supposedly the pillar for the Warden of Hunt is gone. I think this may also have some sort of meaning, but I'm not sure which yet. And also what we find here is one more projection mask. It's the projection mask for soil, as you can see. Yeah. So we can open another door up there, and here we can light this. Now once this fire is lit, you can see all these pillars are lit up in blue, and that's where this guy that hunts us cannot follow. Yeah. So you have to run here if this guy is hunting you, and you will be safe. He will disappear. What's that with the lamp? It's disappearing, the lamp. There's some kind of glitch here. Inside this area. It's gone, which is strange. Because this is like today, this game has been updated to fix lots of bugs, and this bug wasn't even there yet. This bug wasn't even there yet, that the vial disappeared inside the circle there. But, well, guess they'll fix it at a later stage. Now here's the waterfall that I died in chapter 2. And down here we have another glass shard. So let's pick that up. Oops. And before I proceed, actually I should have done that before. There is also another smelter that I can close, which is to the left here somewhere. Let's just go through the woods. There it is. So let's close that. Let's go around it so I'm not going through the lava so much. Oh, there's also another canvas. Let's look at that. Here, that's how they grow the plants. This is a disciple of the warden of... oh, I don't know. This is not time. Or is it time? Not sure. I think time and another kind of head. Doesn't matter now. Okay. Get this. Where is my plant? I need recuperation. I also want this. Come on. No, come on. Like this. And there are plants. Okay. Now we can proceed. There's one more story bit up there, which is not that important, like a canvas. The sun, it's the moon still. I hope I'll be in time for the one puzzle that you can only solve when it's nighttime. Otherwise I'll have to return here. Because in this circle of the wardens you can also change the time of the day. Uh-oh. There's a light there. Now when this guy sees you and he hunts you, there, this was the sign of him, whoa, of him disappearing, I think. Or is it a sign of him appearing? I'm not sure. I think it's him disappearing, actually. But once he sees me, and he starts hunting me, like, everything becomes grayish around me. So, here I need to go up there. Would be interesting to know if this is also a valid hiding spot from this guy, if you can follow me up here. I need to grab this lever here, and then, like, for reasons of time, I would just jump down, even though this will hurt me a bit. We put the lever here and get the raft from over there. And now let's see if the guy is coming here. He's hunting me. Apparently he's not. No. Now I'm only going here to pick up one glass shard. This is also the path into another main campaign puzzle, the Crystal Mines puzzle. Is what it's called, I think. You get an achievement for that, and you get another one of those. How do you call them? I don't know. It's like these parts that you put into this hexagonal lock in the cathedral. Here's the shard that I'm gonna pick up. Another vial. It doesn't hurt. And now let's return. I don't want to go through the crystal mines now. So this is going back already. Now once it happened to me that the guy appeared when I was just here and there's no way to escape. Oh, there's the red light. But like, I hope there's not too much stuttering here. Yeah, there it is. There he is. And these violins also indicated that he saw me, I think. Or that he's close. So we need to run here. And all the way here to safety, first of all. Even though he's not following me at the moment. So I will go back in, I guess. But no, I need to take another path. Like, it's quite labyrinth-like here. It's easy to lose your way, but I went around here quite a lot. And I sort of know my way around. If we're going here... No, that's not the right path, actually, that I wanted to go. But we can do the smelter here, first of all. Oh, I need to do that from this side. So this, and then is there something to refill my vial? No. So now actually, usually I would run in this area all the time to reduce the chances or the risk of running into this guy that's hunting me, but I'm not gonna do that now. There should be a hut here somewhere with another glass shard. There it is. Here's the chest and the shard. And as you can see, this is somehow related to the Warden of Hunt, so maybe he lived here. And if we proceed on this path, we will get to the next puzzle, which is the stone pillar puzzle or something. That'll get us another achievement if we solve this. And it's not really a puzzle, you just need to turn each pillar until it sort of locks in. Let's turn it the other way around. Is it like this? No. And I actually think that if you're here, you can't be caught by this guy, because it never happened to me that I solved this puzzle and the guy appeared. What's going on here? Why isn't this locking in? Huh? Did they change something here? This was always very easy. I don't know what's going on here. So let's do it this way, and that's how I always did it. Oh wait, there is another one. I think it's this one. I don't know. No, it's not this one. What's going on here? Can't go to the side. Maybe it's this one? If so, they changed it. I think they changed this puzzle. I don't know what I need to do here. Is it this one? No. What's going on? So we have... I don't know. I'm gonna go here now. I was always standing this way and it was like either this or it was this one that I needed to connect. So let's do it like this again. And also, like, I think once I let go, like I didn't even need to let go of the pillar and it locked in automatically once it was in position. I don't know what's going on here. No, it's not this. And why can't I move now? Okay. It looks totally... Maybe I have to do all of them at the same time. Because originally, when I played, it was always that, like, each one was lit up on its own. Maybe they made this a bit more difficult here. Let's see. This would fit like this, right? Yes. Okay, so here we have a very small one. Is it this one maybe? No. It's also not that. None of these fit. That's puzzling. So it should be like this, right? Two of them connect at least. Man, I didn't expect to be puzzling here again. That's a bummer. This one is also lit. Can I do anything else here? No, it's always this thing. Something is very wrong here. This shouldn't happen. Like, this is the connection. Why doesn't this work? Is there something here? No, there was never. You only needed to turn these pillars to the right position and everything was fine. It's very strange. I think they may have broken this puzzle with this update. Well, I didn't play this game in 2 months, sort of, so maybe it was broken before already, but something is not working here. That's a shame, because I will not be able to get all the shards then. So this one is coming down this way, all the way down here, going there, and going up. It's not connected up here. And then it's going there, and up there again. Shouldn't it go here? Wait, so let's follow this path here. It goes here, and there, and there. So there is a connection all the way up, all the way down. That's very disappointing now. Let's see if I can follow this path also here. Goes there, goes up. And to the right. And down again. Here it's not connected. So this is not correct. Let's see if I can find the right connection here. But it fits from those connections and there is no other connection down. Only those two. Very strange. And all of a sudden all of them turn at once. Okay, that's different now. No stone left unturned. Okay, so here as you can see, black or dark fumes outside. People are inside. Looks like they are in the monastery of the Warden of Life, and they're getting sick again. Even though you remember they had these plants, but they can't get to the plants, I guess, because there are the fumes. And that's why they are bound to die or something. Yeah, I don't know. Everybody's quite Sad. But they still have this juice here, as you can see. But maybe their resources are limited now. So, here's chart number 13. So now, I think it's too late to... Let me just run to the last puzzle here. It's too late to solve the moonshine puzzle. Now there are also story bits in here, as you can see here. There, this is the guy that is hunting me, and he's somehow connected to the black smoke. He's killing people, yeah. Now it's getting daytime. This is the moonshine puzzle here. And yes, it looks like it's still okay. You need to just pick up this thing, and as long as there's the symbol... no. You can't do that now. So let's put it back here. I hope no. I'm putting it automatically on there. So it's rolling. It's always rolling the same way. All the way here. I need to remember that so that I can find it. It's here now. Okay. So I can't solve this puzzle at the moment. Usually I came this way here first in the night, and so let's solve this puzzle here. This is the sign of the hunter, and you just need to pick up 10 of these shining lights here. One, there's another one here somewhere. No, come on. Two, there's one there also. Three. Now let's get the one that's outside. I need to go here for that. Uh-oh. I heard the explosion of the guy that's hunting me again. So let's hurry up here. No, come on. There was one light here somewhere. There. And there's one light there. One light here. One there. And one more down there in the back. I lost count now. But it looks like there is none left. There's probably someone... some light somewhere. Ah, there. There's one more and another one there. Okay. And now I should have them all, and you can put these lights in here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Which unlocks this thing here, and it's also the sign of the hunter here. And there, again, the guy is hunting everybody. Releasing the black smoke on his own, yeah? So the black smoke is coming out of the this guy also, yeah? Okay, now we need to get there. It's raining now. That's what I didn't like so much, that they actually put rain in here. Like the view, you can see so... Wait, no, I'm going the wrong way here. Where am I? This is where I want to go. And I'm running a bit now because this is where I was caught by the hunter the first time. It was so creepy. Okay, here grow these vines. In this house, this is close to the market. And the circle, like southeast of this warden's circle. Going up here. Is there any canvas here? No, yes, there. And there, as you can see, the Warden of Death instructs the Warden of Construction how to build these pedestals, or like, at least he consents or tells them something about it, right? And which is funny because if you remember in the first animation sequence, when the Warden of Death gave this vial to the Warden of the Hunt, and the Warden of the Hunt showed the vial to all the other wardens, the pedestal with this, where you put the vial in, this activation pedestal was already there. So why did this construction guy build it with the map of the vial if he didn't even have it yet? It's It's a bit strange. At least I can't make sense of it, really. Here's the shard number 15, so we have 3 shards left. Where are they? I need to think myself. 1 moonshine, yeah. Then there is 1 in the market. And 1 that I don't know at the moment. Ooh, that's not good. I thought I knew where all of them are. How can I... Ah, okay. So let's go to the market. Which is right here. There's 1 shard here. Right at the entrance on that side. Here it is. There. That's number 16. So now let's turn the time back to the sun time. To the night time. Sun time. Blitzen. And to the moonshine puzzle. We can also light the circle again here. And then I need to think where the last shard is. Because I'm missing 1. Let's first of all light this. No, that was a mistake. I should have lit this in the night time. I'm so stupid. So here, as you can see, we can change the time of day. I don't know if there's any other meaning to this this capability other than changing the time to nighttime so that you can change this moonshine puzzle that you can only solve in the nighttime. So let's let the moon rise a bit more, and that's it. And now I need to light it again. Should have done that only. So now I'm gonna run. And let's hope that I'm not encountering the guy now that is hunting me. Where was the last shard? Damn it. I'll go this way. There it is, and here's this light now that holds the thing. It's the moonshine achievement we get. And another shard. So now let's just run out of this forest again. And let's think where the last shard is. Oh man. I thought I would be able to get all of them pretty easily. Let's go here. And all the way to... So now here we're safe already. I remember where it is. It's right here. Haha, good. You can get this 2 ways. You can go come from here. Also grab a flask on the way. Cross this waterfall here to this area here. And there is a chest here that holds the last shot that we need. Oh, good man. Then I remembered that. Okay, so... Oh, there was the red lighting again. And there's the black smoke. Funny. I never saw it like this. See the black smoke back there? So he just evaporated, sort of. Like the red flash is always that he's vanishing, I think. Okay, good that I haven't been caught by the guy. And I'm pretty sure that I will not be caught by it. Oh look, there's water sticking out of the stone here. First time I see that. So we closed all 3 smelters in this area. Let me check on the map. We closed this smelter and this one too, yes. And we have all the shards. Yeah, okay. So it's time to get the blue vial, which has no real like it doesn't really add anything to my capabilities. The only thing that the blue vial does that we're going to get in a moment, it's called Oth Makael. The vial of Oth Makael. I know that from one of the achievements, the achievement that we're going to pop in a moment. It refills automatically. That's the main feature of this vial. And that's it, actually. For a moment I thought also like that it also heals you when you hold it, but I'm not sure if that's true. So let's put in all the glass shards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. And as you can see, in the glass door, like the Warden of Life and the Warden of the Hunt, they actually had a relationship. It's not only romance or something, they are a couple. Which is important, I think, to understand. Whoops! Oh yeah, what's this thing? Oh man. Surprised me quite a lot. Let's grab this now. Here. The Vial of Oth Makael. And you can refill it with the amber stuff also, but it refills on its own, as you can see, all the way up. I don't think there's anything else I can do here. Just look around a bit. And there are these patches of lava, as you can see, that I cannot, at least I don't know how to, like get rid of, to eradicate. Look at the low detail. That's really funny, like all the trees are gone. I remember that this was much better. The detail is really low. Maybe that's one of the graphics settings. Let me just check if I can get this in the graphics settings to... let's see what happens if I do this here. Because I think I played in very high. Well, it's not that much better. It's getting better, slowly, but not that much. I think that looked much better when I played it the first time. Even though I haven't been in this place, actually. Look up on this mountain, there is some kind of structure also. Interesting. I wish there was a zoom function here, but there's not. Or is there? Let me check. Well, this video is almost over anyway, so I can... was there a zoom function? Projection, chain projection? No, there was none. So let's see if I can do more. No, I can't. Object detail is already very high. Let's put this back here. I remember that this that the quality of this view was much better when I went here. It's not in my video because in the walkthrough I didn't get to this place here. I missed one shard. But yeah, well, that's the valley. Okay, we got the vial. So that's all for me in this video. And in my next video, I will get back to the main campaign of this of the chapter 2, the long walk, and solve the two main puzzles, which is the water puzzle and the crystal mines puzzle. There will be more story elements. So I hope you check back in this video, and I hope you enjoyed this video also. Until next time, I say, as always, bye.